Democratic Oregon Governor Kate Brown facing backlash for pushing racial equality over getting a quality education after she quietly signed a new bill that gets rid of math, reading, and writing requirements in order for high school students to graduate. The governor's office says it will help students of color, but she is being accused of dumbing down schools to appease far left liberals. So, Dana, I think this is a tragedy for everybody. Because you're lowering the standards rather than thinking kids could rise to the challenge.
To me, it's child abuse. And as a taxpayer, I'm mad because the return on investment is not good enough. How much money, both state and, well, I don't live in Oregon, so I don't pay state taxes there, but the federal government also kicks in. Think of how much money went for COVID relief. They spent 20% of this money. The rest of it's just floating out there. So we are basically paying kids to not actually meet standards paying these school districts to do that. And I think our national competitiveness is at great risk. That means our national security is at risk. And what kind of life are you subjecting these people to and their parents? You think that people want to have a better life than their parents? This is the American dream. You dumb down standards this badly, and you will get exactly what you pay for. And I don't want to pay for it anymore. I'm tired of it.
Well, and Will, it's not necessarily the parents who are asking for the standards to be lowered. It's these activists who pressure the mayor, in not just in Oregon, but in Virginia, Fairfax, Virginia, they just did this too by getting rid of AP English and AP classes because they say it was unfair. You're a dad. You think your kids should have standards for excellence?
Absolutely, but be clear, this is driven out of racial politics. So this is not only a tragedy and not only child abuse, this is flat out racist. This is the idea that black and brown children cannot satisfy universal standards, so we must lower them. And they suggest that's somehow white supremacy. It's like the African American Museum in Washington, D.C. putting out that document a year ago that said punctuality, hard work, and objective thought are caricatures of white supremacy. No, these are the path to success. And for you to suggest that black and brown kids cannot live up to those standards is flat out racist. One more analogy. This is going to the doctor and them saying, well, we're not going to test you because you could be sick. The patient is still sick, regardless of whether or not your tests come back. These kids still graduate. They will still be ignorant. They will not be able to satisfy those standards, and life will punish them for that, no matter you putting these tests aside.
Yeah, Jessica?
I don't like it. I think there has to be a better way. And I know that we kind of say this every block, right? As some terrible thing happens with a police officer being killed or an unarmed black person being killed or what's going on in these schools. And it's extremely frustrating as someone who does believe in the cause of affirmative action and thinks that children who have grown up in homes, black, white, brown, whatever it is, where they have faced systemic challenges and need a helping hand, deserve that we can't figure out a better way. And when I was reading about this, it said, you know, we're going to move to the system for a year so that we can look under the hood. You have to be able to look under the hood at the same time that kids are still going to be taught at an appropriate level so that they can qualify to go on with their lives, whether that means going to an apprenticeship, going to college, going to junior college, getting a job, whatever it might be. I don't like it.
But Greg, isn't the left locking students, particularly students of color, into these prisons and giving them a lifelong sentence because parents in the inner city are trying to get their kids into charter schools so they can actually achieve these things, to maybe get a scholarship to college? This kind of education ensures that none of them will even qualify.
Well, it guarantees that basically the first step into a competitive life, you're already in the negative. It's like everybody else is going to be better off than you are. And it's an assessment on this idea of equity, which is not about the freedom to achieve, but to install a ceiling to achievement. It's just like socialism everywhere. It's a crushing limit from above that says all of you will be stupid together. If you guys can't do math and you guys can't do math, but you can do math, no one's doing any math. We could teach you guys math, but we just prefer all of you just be ignorant of math. But there are things you can do. There's a guy on Twitter, Corey DeAngelis? Yes. DeAngelis. If you follow him on Twitter, he's led the charge on the new trend of allowing parents to take their education dollars everywhere, elsewhere but the public schools. And that's a really good thing. School choice, obviously. And we should be thinking about improving remote learning. I think that's the way to go, man. It's what Peloton did to the gym.
Dana, you had one final thought.
I just wanted to add one other thing. So the Democrats dropped a bill yesterday to have $3.5 trillion in spending. And two of the things that are included in there are free pre-K for everybody and free community college. Let me tell you right now, if people cannot pass a basic standard test to get out of high school, I do not want to pay for free community college. that there should at least be some standards. And if this monstrosity passes, the Republicans at least ought to insist on those standards.
That's a great point. People would love their tax dollars to go to a super tough school that makes everybody smart
Love
for
it.
free.
Exactly.
I'd be happy to pay for it.
Why we were spending more money per student than anywhere in the I don't know, in the world, and we're not doing anything.
Well, it's federal taxes and property taxes that you're locked into. So it's almost like it's not even about education. They just want to take more.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.